Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for September the 2nd. I am going to be pulling one card for overall energy, and then after that, I'll pull one card per sign, and we'll see how those energies all work together. Overall energy is showing up as, what do we have? The King of Swords. All right. So this promises to be a very thoughtful day, a day of making some kind of strategy and following through with it. This can be goal setting, strategy planning, something like that with our King of Swords. King of Swords, when he comes in upright, is an honest kind of fellow. Maybe a little bit too honest sometimes. Might say things that don't feel so great. There's our first card for Aries, but I'm not really done shuffling, so I'm going to keep shuffling. This is also somebody who is a seeker of the truth. They are going to find the truth, and they've usually got some experience, so it doesn't take them a whole long time to ferret the truth out of a situation, just because they recognize the truth when they see it, which means conversely they recognize a not truth when they see it as well. All right, so Aries, what you guys have coming up with is the Queen of Pentacles. So what's going on here with our energies? This just tells me that you are making some kind of strategy, some kind of plan, some type of target or goal, that has to do with having plenty of good, solid, grounded resources to share with other people. You may be planning some type of party or other event, but you may be planning on investing in somebody, but there's something here coming up about making a strategy, making a plan, setting a goal to be able to be abundant enough to share with somebody else. So we like that. Very cool, Aries. Next up, we're looking at Taurus. Okay, so for Taurus, we have the Eight of Swords showing up in reverse and the King of Swords. What do we have for the overall? Okay. So I really like the Eight of Swords when it shows up in reverse because it's a card that in reverse says that we're breaking free from overthinking. There's something that we've been thinking in circles about. We haven't really been able to come to a conclusion. But when this card comes up in reverse, now we've got that conclusion. We've come to that conclusion. And I think that this is sort of an activator card here for us because once we actually come to a conclusion here with this card, I think with the overall energy, then that allows us to continue forward and make a strategy for what is our priorities and our goals moving forward. Okay, next up we're looking at Gemini. So Geminis, we have the Chariot showing up here for you. We like it, we like it. You guys may be putting your thinking caps on about some type of trip or travel, or possibly strategizing about how you're going to buy a car or when you're going to buy it and how you're going to get it back or whatever. So this could have to do with a strategy, goal, plan, having to do with buying some type of vehicle, mode of transportation type vehicle. Could be, doesn't have to be a car. Or you're putting together a strategy or a plan for taking a trip, one or the other. All right, so that's for Geminis. Next up, let's look at Cancer. So Cancers, you guys have the Ace of Wands showing up in reverse along with that King of Swords in the overall. Cancers, I think that you're feeling really low energy today, and it looks to me like you're putting together some kind of strategy or plan about how to get your energy back so you feel good again. We like feeling good. Next up, let's look at Leo. Ten of Pentacles showing up in reverse for you, Leos. So for me, a 10 in reverse many times talks about this idea of having reached a certain goal and now being ready to step up to the plate and look to expand on that. So with the Ten of Pentacles, this tells me that you've reached some type of goal as far as your sense of security and stability, possibly health. Pentacles can talk about health. And now you're looking at, okay, well, I've already accomplished that goal. Now, what's the next goal? What's my new goal that I'm shooting for? And so we see you really putting together a plan or a strategy about that new goal that you're shooting for today. Woo woo. All right, so that was Leo. Next up is Virgo, right? Yes. Okay. So Virgo, Six of Swords showing up in reverse, along with the King of Swords. Six of Swords, basically, Virgo, what I'm feeling like here is you guys are making some type of lifestyle change today. So, lifestyle change generally is anything that we change that is not going to be just, a 2 week deal. It's going to be a lifetime deal. Lifestyle change, which brings some type of improvement either to the quality of our life right now or our overall longevity, at least hopefully. Okay? So we see you making some kind of lifestyle change here. I think that you're putting a lot of strategy behind that lifestyle change to make sure that it is successful. Okay, so who is that? Virgo. Next up, let's look at Libra. Okay, so Libras, we have the Magician showing up in reverse. This is telling me you have some kind of situation in your life where you feel like you're doing everything that you should be doing, everything that you need to be doing to be moving forward. However, instead of moving forward, you feel like you're banging your head against the wall. And so with this King of Swords showing up here, I think you're making some kind of strategy about what you can do different to move forward in a positive way. And if you guys hear that noise upstairs, I apologize. There's a little boy up there who refused to take a nap today, so now he's very tired, which translates to sometimes he can be very loud. So he's a sweetheart. He just did not want a nap. All right, so let's see. Who are we looking at next? This is going to be Scorpio. Scorpio, Two of Pentacles showing up in reverse for us. Two of Pentacles in reverse, along with that King of Swords in the overall energy. All right, so Scorpios, it looks like we may be dealing with a situation where we've got a little too much on our plate and something has fallen through the cracks. Ugh, we don't like that. And with that King of Swords coming up, I think that we have taken notice of that really quickly, and we have made some kind of backup plan or strategy about how to make sure that does not happen again. All right, so next up, we're going to look at Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Five of Pentacles showing up in reverse. We do like this card better in reverse than right side up. Five of Pentacles in reverse just means that we are feeling like there's a little bit of ease in our energy, a little ease in our budget, a little bit of ease in our relationships. Things, we have room to breathe now, where things might have been tight and a little bit squeaky before. Not now. Now things are a little bit more free flowing. Okay. Now, with this King of Swords showing up here, I think that things are more free flowing, whether it's in relationships or whether it's within money, because we did make a strategy and we followed through with that strategy and met that goal. And so that's what has brought that sense of ease into our situation. Okay, so that was Sagittarius. Next up, we're looking at Capricorns. Capricorns, you guys have the Knight of Wands showing up with the King of Swords. Excuse me, I almost called that the Queen. So Knight of Wands with the Queen of Swords. You're taking some kind of action. You're doing things that you really enjoy doing and moving forward with them. And with that King of Swords, I think you are making a strategy or putting a strategy together or following through on a strategy that allows you to continue to do those things that make you feel happy and excited and able to move forward. We like it. We like it. Next up, we're looking at Aquarius. Four of Pentacles showing up for Aquarius. Aquarius, you guys are trying to save up something for the future. A lot of you are trying to save up money. Others of you, I think there's other types of material goods that you're trying to save up because you want to use them in the future. And so I think with this King of Swords, you are putting a plan together. If this is money, you're putting a budget together. You're figuring out how you're going to make this happen. If this is something else that you're trying to hold back for the future, then you're figuring out how you're going to do that today. All right, next up, let's look at Pisces. Pisces, you're showing up here with the High Priestess. We like it. That is, quintessential water sign, any water sign. I think some people do apply the High Priestess straight up to Pisces. I'm not sure. But anyway, what we have showing up here just means that you are making some kind of plan or strategy about how you are going to be harnessing, using, paying attention to, utilizing better your intuitive abilities. And yes, you have them, Pisces. Water signs have intuitive abilities. We can't help it. Even if we didn't want them, we couldn't help it. Okay? So you're making a strategy about how you can make more practical use of your intuitive abilities today. Woo woo, we like it. So thank you guys very much for being here today. I do appreciate it. Don't forget, share this video with others who may find it beneficial. Also put a thumbs up on it and leave some comments. Give me some feedback. How am I doing? Thanks guys very much for being here. Everybody have a fantastic day. Peace out.